Okay, in a recent Linkara video, he was discussing Doom 2099. And on the cover, he made a comment of how Doom looks like he's Rocky. He then went, man, I want to have a Doom where to fight Mr. T. So, I figured I might as well do that. So I'm thinking Dr. Doom versus Mr. T. This is Mr. T from the comics. Because if I had comic book Doom fight regular Mr. T, it might be kind of an unfair battle. And with this I have a 9-point system. Intelligence, fighting ability, strength, speed, durability, invulnerability, energy projection, versatility, and that last overall important X factor. So we're right into this. In terms of intelligence, Mr. T, a pretty smart guy, very successful businessman, but he's taken on Doom, who's a political powerhouse who runs his own country, and is also probably one of the foremost technological intelligence when it comes to comics. Fighting ability. Doom is not really one for fisticuffs. And if you know anything about Mr. T, he tends to have a lot of physicality and is actually a pretty prolific pugilist. Strength. Ironically, in the comics, Doom is rated about normally pretty close to a 40-ton. He's not one of the super strong characters. I think they said his strength normally matches that of Spider-Man. Now, if you read Mr. T in the T-Force, Mr. T is like stopping speeding cars with his bare hands. And he's smashing guns with his bare hands. So in the comics, he does have a level of super strength. I'm probably going to put that a shade above where Doom is with his armor normally. Speed. Now in this one, you've got a guy in a suit, doesn't have any sort of super speed enhancements, versus a guy who does have, at this point, a small level of superhuman ability. So I'm going to give the speed advantage to Mr. T. Durability. This is kind of, how well do you recover from injury? Doom suits actually do have the ability to help do some self-healing. Mr. T, on the other hand, is still a regular person. Invulnerability. While Mr. T was shown to be bulletproof, he was still shown that he could be knocked unconscious. So I guess his T-force field isn't very durable. Where Doom is in a set of armor that pretty much rivals that of Iron Man. So you take a tremendous amount of punishment inside that armor. Now look at energy projection. Yeah, they never showed Mr. T shooting off laser beams or anything like that. They might have later on had the series not got canceled, but he doesn't have those abilities. Doom wields not only technological abilities, so that alone, at range, Doom has got this. Versatility. Doom, beyond being one of the foremost technological characters in comics, he's also, I think they say he's about 2 steps below Doctor Strange when it comes to magical abilities. So you got great technical skill as well as great magic abilities. I still think he'd be an ultimate villain for someone like Superman. Now we're down to that last thing, that all-important X factor. When you think about this, what have I not covered? And in some ways, it's that Doom is Doom. He does not lose. Doom loses when he chooses to lose, or he becomes over-arrogant. It's that great Kirby downfall. What he's taking on is a regular person with superhuman abilities, but at the end of the day, Mr. T is just not in the class at all with Dr. Doom. So I give this one a 6-3. Doom should easily take care of Mr. T.